Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And the big story today, the player with the long-running hitting streak, number 3. Everybody in baseball's talking about it. She's making news just about every day at this point.
Yeah, and you can't ignore it, Boog. And what's impressed me the most is how she's kept going about her business day in and day out. She hasn't gotten caught up with the hype. And I don't even think she's thinking about the streak. And that's hard to even imagine because she seems to be treating every...
Runner in scoring position, no outs. William Contreras, the next to hit. Man at second. Chop to third. On to O'Hearn. 1 out in the top of the first. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter. One of the stars in the win yesterday as she had 3 hits. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. She's got a double. And that'll keep her hitting streak alive. She's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited.
Runner takes off for third.
Come on.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Time called. Chance to collect herself down 0-2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Her 68th homer of the year. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
She's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
All loaded up. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Back here at PNC Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Number 3 digs in now. Well struck left field. And in one hops the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Manager out of the dugout. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Brandon Sproat.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some...
She's trying for third. Pitch is low. Throw bounces in, and she's set. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And ball 4 to a board.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way up.
And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Brian Reynolds leaves the yard. It's his 8th home run of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-4.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now number 3. Ripped to third and caught. And the league's power leader can't duplicate the magic here late. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. This one in the air. Under it. And there's one away. First and second, 2 outs. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Soto is just 1 strike away. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it. Number 3 was a big contributor for them in the win. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Number 3 with an eye-popping 35-game hitting streak. Can she extend it 1 more today? Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom half of inning number 2. Number 3 now at the plate. Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. Her 69th homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. So add another game to her hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, she's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. Home run number 70 on the year. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-1.
She wasted no time in that at-bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and she punished it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
To third, and that chance handled. Fires over to first.
He's down.
That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Two on, 1 out. On the ground. Loud. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
But he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base. But good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him?
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. Safe. And they lead by 2. 1 out. Runner at second. So here's Bader now. She's trying for third. Pitch misses. throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And that extends her lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Late swing fouled off. Backed off the plate that time. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the third baseman. 3 for 3. She's got a double and a pair of home runs. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. She's got a double, her 4th hit.
Wow, just unbelievable what she's doing here. 4 hits and all 4 have been for extra bases. Put a great swing on that pitch.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Kyle Harrison.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 9-3. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Blake Perkins. Little dribbler up along third. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Runner at third, 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. See you later. And she's gone yard again. Her 71st home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-3.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for her in a big way. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game.
Number 3 had a sensational showing in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in a game.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
Number 3 went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss it. One down. Now the number 2 hitter caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. That smash towards center. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
That's a ball.
There's a ball. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. She had a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
One away with a runner at third here in the third and final game of the series. Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
That one in triple digits. O'Hearn wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Fastball for a strike. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about. Now this is through for a base hit. In to score from third. Now they trail by 1. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. This is Bryce Terang. The 1. Ground ball left side, and that one handled. They get the force. Now 2 out.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
This one backs to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. A 2-run shot for 72nd home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. She just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how she saw that pitch. Maybe she didn't, but she got a home run out of it.
And now it's going to be Garrett Mitchell. This one popped up. Gonzalez under this one. That's out number 2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for her this afternoon. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2.
Runner takes off, knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Uh-oh, and she broke early for 3rd. They get the tag on her, and that's the 2nd out. On to the bottom of the 8th, digging in, number 3. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And she's got a double. 4th hit of the night for her.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitch kicks away. Slide. And on the wild pitch, she goes down to 3rd. Runner at 3rd, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one ripped to left. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. She'll score the sac fly. And now it's 12-7. It's Gary Sanchez. 3-2. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt onto O'Hearn. And that is that. Number 3 had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of her huge effort. It's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just...
So up next, Brent Rooker. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a high chopper. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. Here's the third baseman. Ripped, but it curls foul. Now the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. She's got a double.
All over that one right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but she certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but
she's trying for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but she gambled. Now she's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And ball four to a board.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one almost got him. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first. And that is that. 1 down. Now the third baseman doubled her first time. That one is absolutely belted.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Banks off the wall. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Nope. That's inside.
Was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. And that's downstairs. Full count now.
No question that he earned that pitcher of the month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Got him looking for the strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The changeup missing. Ball 3.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And they're all loaded up.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Way out front for strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out.
He's good.
And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
What an effort by the third baseman right there, and great hustle as well to get down the line for the infield knock. Just good, hard baseball on that play, and Only one of them can be
laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He'll score easily. It's 5-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Here comes the skipper. So they bring on the veteran, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This one in the dirt. No throw. She steals third easily. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Second baseman, Marte.
Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, left field. Can't get there. 1 run will score. Here's Ohtani flying around third. Played the plate, and they cut him down. That ends the inning. 1 down. Here's the third baseman. 3 for 3, and she's come up with 3 doubles. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Behind 0-2, she steps out for time. And that one hammered. Out of here. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could... Well, I'm a little biased towards the American League, having spent my entire career on that side of things. But you got to tip your cap to the National League All-Stars today. They came out knowing that they had a tough opponent on the other side. They gave the fans a nice show, but they go back into the clubhouse with the W.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we have a chance to witness history here today. There's one player everyone's got their eyes on. Number 3, she's on the verge of breaking the major league. So 2 down. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, The National League leader in runs batted in this year. There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball. Rip, but it curls foul. And she asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. She's got a double. And with every hit that extends her streak, she climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most players can take it, and she...
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and she's in there easily. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
When a player's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let her get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, she's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it down the inning. Man at first, 1 away. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Ripped on a line to center. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up she'll find a hole.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. Her 73rd home run of the season. And they add on. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. That she greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. And her hot hitting continues.
They kept her in the yard that time, but all she's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this player.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Zabrowski, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Nope.
Action in the pen down there. Number 41, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Herron warming up as well. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Now the third baseman on the verge of history. Her next home run will break the single-season Major League record. On a line, base hit.
Find the ball.
My goodness, someone check if she's playing on rookie mode. The relay tries to get back in time, but they got it. Number 3 won't forget this game anytime soon, as she tied the single-season record for home runs with number 73.
What a tremendous achievement, Boog, and she deserves every bit of praise that's coming her way after this. And she's still got a chance to break the record if she can go deep even one more time before the season ends.
Number 3 comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Here's the rookie right fielder, Chase DeLauder. 2 on, 1 out. Squares and gets it down the left side. Scoops it up barehanded. Safe! And they take the lead. Here's the rookie third baseman. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double. And that'll keep her hitting streak alive. She's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball will.
She's trying for third. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. She'll score and they tie it. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, number 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. She's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving her a steal at third base. Didn't check her lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Now around second, going for third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on her, and that's the second out. We go to the 9th, leading off number 3. On the verge of history, her next home run will break the single-season Major League record. Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single-season home run record. Her 74th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 6-4.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Number 3 moved into uncharted territory, hitting her 74th homer of the season and breaking the single-season record.
Boog, I can't believe that we've seen this record broken 3 times in our lifetimes, but this one is especially remarkable. 73 has seemed unreachable, but she's put together a season for the ages. Congratulations to her on doing something unforgettable.
Number 3 comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. One down. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter. Coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. And foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. See you later. A 2-run homer. Home run number 75 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. So add another game to her hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, she's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Well, a great job here of staying within herself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, she does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Number 3 getting ready to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And wow, that one is way out of here. Another homer. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. Singing, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Bo Naylor at the plate now, bunting for a hit. Tosses to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
At the plate, number 3. Nice grab. There's one. And a run scores on the double play. One down. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a bouncer. On to O'Hearn. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And wow, that one is way out of here. Another homer. Her 4th home run of the game. And they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't.
Man at first, Rhys Hoskins to the plate. 1 strike away. To third, and that one handled. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Number 3 had a sensational showing in the win. A remarkable 4-homer game.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
Number 3, riding an historic 40-game hitting streak where every at-bat has become a must-watch moment. One hit away from moving. One down. Now the number 2 hitter looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Swings here and blasts one left field. Out of here. She'll circle the bases. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, and that chance handled. Over to first, 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale.
This one could be trouble. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. No question about this one. It's out of here. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. His 23rd of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Number 3. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Into the second deck and gone. Kiss that ball goodbye. Another homer. Her 80th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-5.
She wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and she punished it. She put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Digging in, Ben Rice. This to third. Slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So 2 down. There's Ryan McMahon now. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home.
Numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Runner at third, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging. 1 out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Got him. Take first.
Up next to Pittsburgh.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. So here's Bader now. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And it skips into dirt. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
Up next to Pittsburgh, the left fielder, number 10, Brian.
And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. In the air, right field. And that's the third out. 2 men left. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman.
RBI knocked for her last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. In comes the run from second, and they take a 3-run lead. Tag, and he's out at the plate. They limit the damage. 1 down, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Caballero. Trying to move him over here. On to O'Hearn. 2 out.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. So the tying run at second. Sets him down looking. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. Number 3 had a sensational showing in the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Number 3, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look. Here's the rookie third baseman. 5 for 5 yesterday. She was incredible to watch in that one. Here's the swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. She sends it out of here. She's up to 3 home runs in the series. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0. So add another game to her hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, she's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
Stepping in, number 3. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying and gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. She only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And that one hammered. Out of here. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they tie it up. It's 3-3.
She's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen her hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Foul ball left side, she'll see another. And there's a base hit to left.
Find the ball.
And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff hitter off first base.
Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
When a player's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let her get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, she's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
And he walked
Ball
him.
four,
And the
first base.
go-ahead run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. And they've tied it again.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice.
Number 3 was a real bright spot despite the loss. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
Can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of her huge effort. It's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
Number 3 went yard 3 times last game with that. So runner at second, 2 down. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll. Now here's Trent Grisham. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. A 2-run homer for 6th of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
She's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack her, she finds a way to punish you.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Siggy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit.
She gloves it.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Runners on the corners, no outs. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Stays alive. Behind 0-2, she steps out for time. Left field, way back there. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run is in. Relay to second. Not going to get her. She's in there. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the ground to the left. Just foul down the right field line. Wow.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these batters are hitting the baseball, it makes...
Now here's a flare off the bat. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-0.
Up next to pitcher.
No outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter. She's already homered here in this one. And it goes just foul.
Man, just a matter of inches right there. If that stays fair, it's at least a double.
0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Time called. Chance to collect herself down 0-2. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. Relay to third. She's in there. And a run comes in to score.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Late on that fastball. And it's filled up. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Got him swinging.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Brian Reynolds here. And ball four, 2 aboard. That's a base hit. Run scores. Now the third baseman, just a single short of the cycle. And foul ball. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And she asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. That's her 7th home run of the series. And they add on. Singing she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone.
Number 3 had a great showing in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.